What's up? What's good? What's going on? Hey, Ashley. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Megan. Hey, Yorsh. Hey, my love. What's up, Tasha? Look at y'all. What's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Look at y'all. Show up and show out then. Your timing. Oh, Pookie, well, I hope that you can get some clarity and guidance right here. For sure. Y'all, what's up with y'all? How's y'all's day been? How's your day been? Let me check in with y'all for a second. What's on your mind? Where you need a friend at today, Sag? I'm trying to get the video out into the chat because I didn't input it. Y'all help me hit that notification. I didn't put the video up for a 30-minute ahead of time, so YouTube probably definitely isn't notifying me. Work has you annoyed. I definitely understand that. What's up, Taisha? I swear every time one of y'all hop on here with the name Taisha, it make me think of my stepsister Tweety. She's a Sag too. Hey, you you are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Inside and out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are as well, I'm sure. Thank you. It's been good at work now. How about yours? It's been good. We went to the park. My children been testing me. Y'all, my children is testing me. Baby, I need to get them too. I need to get them on a vacation. I need to get them on a vacation ASAP, but because Pookie just deleted every match I had on dating apps. They all suck. I know that's right, baby. I know that's right, baby. Ooh, I know that's right, baby. Them dating apps is, over here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do your thing. I just feel like that dating apps is the worst place if you have issues with being ghosted and being gaslit. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst place for you to be is in dating apps. That's just my opinion though. Yes, vacation me, please. What's up, Spike Ghana? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Falls? Hey, Miss Falls. I read your email. I couldn't reply to it, but I promise you, I promise you, we here with it, baby. Okay. I promise you. You worried for nothing, Pookie. You are worried for nothing. When I tell y'all I'm not ashamed to say it. I am genuinely a good person. It takes a whole lot more than a little bit to get to me. You know what I'm saying? And if you get to me, I'm gonna say something, and then we're gonna move on by like it never happened. Anyways, what's up, Saggy? Where we at with it? My babies are outside playing with their friends. I don't have too much time. That's why I didn't do an all signs. So let me jump in and see what's going on with Sag. And Megan, I responded to your email as well, my love. Yes, I did. Spirit, tell me, where can Sag use a friend at today? There we go. Distance. Oh shit. They don't know I'm recording, y'all. Yeah, I am. You done with the cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, that's crazy you said that because patience is at the bottom of the deck. That is so crazy, Michelle. She said, I'm just waiting patiently on my Boaz. And here we have it right here. Damn, 500 and you can't even find five worth replying to. What's up, Creative X Randy? What's up? How have you been? What's up, DC boy? Enjoy Marie. I am so glad that I read your name because I want to take a second. We got a card out here. I see what's on y'all's mind, Sag, and we're gonna talk about it. But I wanted to answer your question, Joy Marie, from yesterday. I seen it far after the live. Okay, it was far after the live, but I did see it. What's up, Trey? At the Sagittarius time. Yes, look at y'all. Come in here. I feel the love. I feel the love. Yes, what's up, babies? Okay, so Joy Marie, you asked something about being intuitive yesterday. And I can't remember what you said. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was along the lines of, how did I know I was intuitive? Well, Pookie, like long before I should have. So, well, I guess you never find out. You find out just in time, but long before the world was ready for me to know. It was definitely when I was able to tell that someone didn't like me, but yet they were acting that they liked me. That was when I knew I had a gift. Okay, most importantly, because I used it as it helped protect me. I used it as a defensive mechanism. But I can't remember your question exactly. But drop it again and I'll try to answer it because we heard driving. But what's the best way to get in contact with you for business? Email. And my email is found down in the description box below, but it's also right there, ManjulaAwakeningTarot@gmail.com. Yes. Joy Marie. Okay, you're Sag. Okay, cool. You can drop your question again. I don't quite remember it. Okay. Y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. I knew we needed this. Thank y'all. Okay, so but what y'all need to talk about? What we need to talk about? Um, I promise y'all we're gonna talk about it. And she can do and redo those dreads. There was one with a blank and white outfit, looking like Miss Corporate, ready to handle business. Hold on. What y'all talking about? Trey, yeah, I love her hair. What y'all talking about? Okay, hold on. Y'all got me blushing. I love y'all. I was going to tell you that your hair has been nice. Oh, thank you, Pooh, because that's what I need to do. I need to sit down and do this hair or go put it in a bowl. One of the two. I ain't made my mind up yet. But thank you, my love. I love you. Does anyone know an alternative way I can join the members other than through my Play Store? I guess if you add a different credit card or something, I don't know. I don't know, my love. I wish I knew. Let me see. I'm already a member. I don't somehow or another they say that I can gift a membership. I don't know how to gift a membership. But here's what I will say. If somebody knows how to gift a membership, I will pay you. Like I'll pay you the PayPal. Like I'll send you $4, $5 in Cash App or something, Cash App or PayPal. So if someone can figure, because maybe if we gift it to you, then maybe you can renew it. I don't know. But Pookie, I really don't know. Did you play tarot cards with your friends? That's what you said. No, I did not. I played tarot cards on me. I just, I would just, pull a card. You know what I'm saying? I would just pull a card and see how it was going to affect me through the day. And that's ultimately how I learned. If I'm going to be honest with you, I just pulled a tarot card a day. However, that was when I tried to learn tarot in the mature version of Kiki. But when I initially got into tarot, baby, I was in a group home and I was trying to figure out how to get them folks' hands up off me. You feel me? I was trying to figure out how it was all going to play out, how I could escape. That's why I had the tarot card then. But when I got back into tarot, I just pulled a tarot card a day. I did a check-in with myself, saying, it's just how it's just what it did for me. But that's that. I can't remember. It was on YouTube to join somewhere. I can't remember either. Baby, if I could, I would, but I just really don't know how, honey. See perks. Yeah, I don't know how to gift it. Let me see. Let me go right here. Yeah, no, I don't want to cancel it. Okay, so Sag, what Spirit is saying, y'all, I love y'all. I'm coming up at the comments so we can do the reading. Okay, I absolutely love you. If someone would be so kind to timestamp the actual reading to start at 11 minutes and 30 seconds after the live, that would be great. I may even heart your comment and tell you to email me, and I may answer one free question for you. Okay, but right now we have distance. Okay, we have distance. So it looks like that you and someone that's on your mind, someone that you're emotionally entangled with, there could be some distance, whether this be physical or emotional. Okay, it is affecting you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, when this came out, Spirit is saying patience. There's something that is like, it says, like something needs patience, something needs some time, something's playing out, whether it be the universe is trying to line you up for a new one. So stop trying to go back to this person, like allow the distance to be and stop trying to control the distance, because there's a need to either clear out for the new person or clear out for a new cycle to begin. Okay, shit, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I can't lie. Spirit kept on telling me don't shuffle the deck, because that patience at the bottom of the deck is important. And usually, when that's the case, I need to pull the top. Baby, the very first card is commitment. So I do feel like, my baby girl is out here listening to this little young girl trying to teach us some dance moves. I'm gonna be honest with you, my love. There's some challenges that are in the way of this situation right now. Okay, give me one more and then I'll get to clarifying these cards, because I feel like I see the storyline pretty clear, but I just need one card. Just, I don't know why I feel like I need that, but yeah, see, the timing isn't right. The timing, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting ready to give y'all a toxic ass message. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this is going to be a toxic ass message. Spirit, give me some clarity. What are these? What are the challenges? Show me into the challenges real quick. I have to be honest with you. Here's what happened. Flat out. Here's what happened. It looks like that someone that you're distant with, someone that you're not as close to that you would like to be with, it does look like that there's some complications. Okay. And it looks like that everything was going swimmingly. Everything was going well. Okay. There was a honeymoon phase. Things were going well. Whoever this was that things were going swimmingly with, I don't necessarily think that this person thought that things were gonna go that direction. And even if they damn sure didn't think that it was gonna last a long time. I have to be honest with you. With honeymoon phase here, there's something about this that was giving off. Oh shit, I didn't know this is what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know this is what we was doing. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. And the reason that that's significant, well, I don't think that this person had fully closed up a cycle. And here's the thing. Not only have they not fully closed up the cycle, I don't even think that they had began to really accept that there was going to be a time that they needed to close that cycle out. Okay. So and here's why I say I feel like this is going to be a toxic message, because whoever this is for, I can't fucking make it up. I can't make it up. whoever they had not closed the cycle up. They had not closed the cycle up. And I'm going to be honest with you, baby. This is not the first time that I've gotten this message. So somebody's got to come to terms that, but Kiana, it doesn't feel over. You're right. Your higher self is trying to let you know that it's not over. But baby, you got to let this go for right now. I'm just, the best thing that I could tell you is this. Like, I swear, I feel like this is a toxic message, but I just got to give it because somebody needs to know this. Baby, I guess just put yourself in the energy of Ashanti and Nelly, baby. I don't know what to tell you, but this is something that just can't come together right now. And the reason why it can't come together right now is because this person had no intentions of growing. Like, they had no intentions of growing the feelings that they grew for you in this situation. And because of that, Pookie, they didn't even think that they needed to fully close up a previous cycle. Okay. They had never crossed their mind. They had never, fuck it. If they were separated, they were separated. If they weren't getting along, they weren't getting along. Cool. If they was hitting it every now and then and they was cool, whatever was going on over, it was just what it was. They had no desire to try to fix that, to try to close it up or nothing. Okay. It just seemed to work. And then they ran into you, Sag, and it just was fun. I'm going to be honest with you. Until things began to get serious and this person was like, oh shit, it's not the right time for this right now. I can't. Not right now. Pineapples. I'm not ready. I was just having fun. And this person is saying right now what they would say to you is, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I could see that. I could empathize with that. This person is telling you the truth. This person says, I do love you and I can't stop thinking about you, Sag. And this person is saying that they will take action soon. Please believe in them. It says, please forgive me. I know I messed things up. What is this? What is this unfinished cycle here? Show me a little bit more into this unfinished cycle that this person is entangled with. The Hermit in the reverse. See, this, whatever that situation is, it's giving off the energy as if they are in separation, but it's just not closed up. Like something like it's in separation. It's not, I can't say it's not a factor because it's definitely a factor. It's definitely a factor. And the reason that it's a factor is because, well, that situation has the potential to affect this person's material, like shit. Let's just be honest, shit. Sometimes we got certain lifestyles that it's easy to roam freely in, right? And shit, let's just be honest, shit, for real, like, let's just say that this is a baby mama, baby daddy issue, right? But as long as they stay not committed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not together, but as long as they don't move on and put a title on it with somebody else, they ain't got to worry about that when putting them on child support or stopping them from seeing the kids or some shit like that. But the moment they go out here and get in a relationship, they know that things are going to get complicated. You know what I'm saying? So it is a factor, but it's not a factor as long as they don't, act like that they getting ready to move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is an ugly, nasty ass situation. The Hermit in the reverse is telling me that somebody is not technically attached to somebody, but there is some sort of, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what I need. Show me what I need to know. Since I keep on saying I don't know. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is struggling. Shit. Whoever it is a stubborn motherfucker too. They're dealing with somebody who's very stubborn. It's like this person don't want them, but they don't want them to move on in peace either. Yeah, look, Three of Swords. See, the Three of Swords is in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, my son's outside in his police uniform. For me to say that we could have a police officer here. Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh my goodness. In the fourth. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have to be honest with you. This person is having a hard time letting this other cycle go. This, whatever this situation is, it has the potential to complicate your person's life. And bottom line is that patience card. I'm gonna be honest with you. That patience card, it said give it a few months. So whatever this person is trying to clean up, baby, that needs to grow some, like, you got to give them some time to grow some cojones and actually begin to close that cycle out. Is this person going to, I don't know, Sagittarius. Is this person going to take the action? Hell yeah. Yes. Look, shit, baby, this person, wow. Baby, this person is diligently planning, baby, mainly because, baby, this person is unhappy. This person is unhappy. Are they going to take the necessary steps? Yes. Yes, they will. That card said, give it a few months. Let me see. Now, here's another question. Shit, Spirit, give me some clarity. One or two. One or two. Just one or two. Should Sag stick around for it? Is Sag like, is it worth Sag waiting around for this? Pile one. I didn't get a major arcana, so I'm gonna say it is completely dependent. If you pick pile one, it is completely dependent on the amount of work that you are willing to put in. Because, baby, talk about disharmony and conflict within this connection. It's real. It's gonna be real. And trying to rush this, is only complicating it. Okay, if you picked power one, trying to rush it is only complicating it. And here's the thing. If the Six of Swords was not here, I would tell you, hell no, it's not worth it. But the Six of Swords is telling me that at some point in time, this partnership will move to a place of calm. Okay, I have to be honest with you. If you pick power one, there will be a season where you guys are able to overcome the hardship and instability within this connection. But it is only once you stop trying to rush this with the Knight of Swords. That means stop. That literally means stop cussing this person out. Stop saying the shit. Stop just trying to get it off your chest. That means understanding that, you know what, if this ain't coming together right now, I understand it. Let me fucking go plant me a garden. Let me go get me some chickens. Let me go pick up a new hobby. But if you're not willing to do all of that, then hell no, it's not worth it. That's the best I can tell you if you pick pal one. Pal two. If you pick pal two, what's the answer for pal two, Spirit? Baby, if you pick pal two, baby, that's where the biggest lesson is at. But yes, yes, yes. I got the Magician, the Chariot, and the Justice card. It's almost as if like, here's the deal. Shit, Spirit, lay it on them then. Okay, here's the deal, Sag. I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that picked pal two. I got a set of cards that I used to use every morning during the daily increase, and because y'all didn't watch it, I stopped doing them. And I literally just seen this card come through my mind's eye. Where is it, Aspirin? Yeah, they just got a whole bunch of little cards. There's something in this card that basically sends, like, you know what I'm saying? You've basically cleared up karma, and like you choose, like you can choose. Okay, the card that's coming to my mind, Spirit is saying, no, don't give up. Right here. Spirit said, don't give up, Kiana. And that's why. Oh my God. Spirit said, don't give up, Kiana. I was literally about to move on because I didn't think it was that important. Spirit said, no, don't. Look, that's the card I was looking for. Karmic release, the end of a cycle, debts are played, choose your destiny. And then right behind that, it says expanded heart, openness, liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. Now, here's why. Okay, for Pal 2, here's why I feel like that is so significant. This is the karmic lesson. Here's the thing. Okay, it's up to you. It's up to you because karmically, you are in alignment to start a new cycle. Oh my goodness. Karmically, you are in alignment to start a new cycle. But you also have the choice to put to rest a generational curse that, my God, if you have children with this person or without this person, that your children would be in alignment to clear up. Okay, so here's it. That's why it's completely up to you. But be mindful. Okay, be mindful, and you have to move with intention inside of this. The Two of Swords is saying you choose. Torn in between the choices. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice either way because the connection is going to be complicated. Pal 1, baby, that's up to you. It's saying that yes, you will be able to overcome the obstacles within this connection at a season. It definitely is not right now. So, maybe, I don't know. Pal 2, this is a karmic lesson. This is an opportunity for you to clear generational energy. And what that means is, do you go back to this person and clear that generational karma so your children don't have to go through it? No. Baby, you definitely don't deserve to be at my dinner table if that's where your mind went to, okay? But ultimately, what that is saying is, you know what? I'm going to walk away from this and decide to accept new, make room for the new, and allow the rest to play the way it's meant to. Or I'm going to make the choice to sit down and have a conversation with this person that fills them up in a way that they can move forward and be better nourished. And because you choose to better nourish this person, well, then you ultimately shift the karmic scales, okay? You shift the karmic scales. And because you shift the karmic scales, that ultimately shifts some sort of generational curse. I have to be honest with you. You don't get the Magician in the reverse, the Chariot, and the Justice card right after that. Okay, so the Magician in the reverse, that one is definitely, that's a curse. Like, period. Like, if you believe in that old bullshit, then you know what I'm saying? That means that, well, some low vibrational messages, the messages that I kind of steer away from because I don't align with that bullshit, is, well, somebody could have tried to get this connection to lock in by manipulating the energies, you know, by that elemental magic, voodoo, and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I pray to God. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't align with that frequency. But this is saying that Pal 2, there is the potential that someone used some sort of manipulation of free will to try to kickstart this connection. So there is, with the Chariot coming directly after that, there is the opportunity to overcome that curse, because that would be a curse. Okay, negative energy has bound someone else's free will. So there is the opportunity to overcome that manipulation there, okay, and it can balance out the scales. Meaning, I don't take it that way, and I definitely take it as generational curses, baby. I do. And so, with that being said, this is ultimately saying, let's just say that, you know, Somebody in your family on down the line had the tendency to sleep with married men or married women, right? And so because of that, you know what I'm saying? Karma just happens. And it just seemed that time after time, the women in your family just never really was able to hold down relationships and marriage. And it just seemed like all the women could really obtain was situationships. What Spirit is saying, through the way that this connection, if you chose Pal 2, is playing out, you're going to have the opportunity to put that to a rest and peacefully walk away and make room for the new beginning. Because Saint Germain did stay behind, okay? And that is talking about release the old, make room for the new. There is an old cycle bigger than you that is being able to be put to an end through this. But you have to accept that this can't come together right now. And you can't try to control and make karmic decisions in this journey. Does that make sense, y'all? You love the daily increase? Good. Because, baby, wasn't a lot of people up in there. Thank you. Out of me, at least, before he leaves. I don't understand what you're saying. Man, listen, he leave in May. We just friends. I just want the friendship in the D. I know that's right. That's okay, sweet cakes. And baby, I just got out of a situationship. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one to judge you, but I'm just saying those choices just don't be a victim to those consequences. You know what I'm saying? Because they do. Like, not only it is not even consequences, it just delays your journey because you're at a rest stop and you're deciding to stay. Like, a rest stop is somewhere where you fill up, get you some snacks. You know what I'm saying? And if you're completely exhausted, take a nap. But you definitely not on a road trip stopping at the rest stop for days on end. You fucking up the road trip, my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no judgment, but I just gotta hold you accountable or we wouldn't be homies. You know what I'm saying? Don't play victim when when you like, okay, he's gone, and then all of this time you could have been on your cleanse and you could have been in alignment for the new person, but now your cleanse is delayed. And so you got to wait a little bit longer for the new person. And while you waiting on the new person and you going through your cleanse, you got to hope that the universe ain't saying, well, let me balance these scales and let this person go on and, get the Mario or knock the Mario coins out of somebody else. And then you got to wait for them to go through their cleanse. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, justice scales. What's done on one side has to be done on the other. I love y'all. I know that's right, Joy. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, a Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. No, I'm wrapping this cycle up. I won't new. I'm not even up for a conversation. I know that's right, Pooh. I know that's right. To each his own. Some of y'all need to, Miss Dr. Hines said it. Some of y'all might need to go on over to members for real, and check that daily increase out from today. I'm for real. And I'm really not even trying to just sell that. But listen, y'all, I love y'all. Accountability is the way that I show my love, okay? And anybody, Miss Taisha, should I love you, Pookie? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you truly feel that way, please go join members and watch that daily increase from today, okay? Go join members and watch that daily increase from today. For real. Hey, Nick, what's up, y'all? Y'all want another storyline? Let's see what else is coming through for Sag Spirit. Since I pulled them cards out, let's talk to them. Y'all, Saggy, y'all done kept these views up. The daily increase was great. Thank you so much, Neek. Thank you. Y'all done kept the views up. Y'all up in here deep tonight. Thank y'all so much. It is so greatly appreciated. I do pray that y'all are reciprocating the energy by smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It usually helps my shoulders loosen too. Think of it as you rubbing my back. Oh, we got Mary. I cannot make this up. Mary Magdalene. What does she say? Sacred vessel. Why do I feel like that's so significant? Because I do feel like that spirit is saying, let go of trying to control what's taking place right now and focus on this. Focus on this. Like, love on this. Like, they said they love my hair in this chat, and I love that for me. Thank you, Pookie, because I don't. But maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to put some love into it. Maybe the only reason why I don't love it is because I'm not putting the love into it that I feel like it deserves. So because I feel like my hair deserves that, I need to give it to that instead of expecting somebody else to do it, right? Because why, like, literally, I got a compliment on the very thing that made it difficult for me to get on this camera all fucking day. Can we be honest? Can we be honest? That was literally the reason why we ain't had a video today, okay? Okay. Humiliating, but that's the truth, okay? And I got a compliment, literally. As soon as I was up on this thing, go back. Watched how I sparked up and zoned right into it because it was what I needed. It was what I needed. But the fact of the matter is this is my confirmation to baby. The reason why it bothers you is because you want a change. So what is that Ajo saying? Be the change that you want to see in the world. You want to see your hair better. Do it, baby. Because they don't give a fuck. Why they gonna do it? Why they gonna tell you to do it? Why are they gonna tell you to go get your hair done? They like it. They think it's cute. Why? Like, if we don't do what we like to ourselves, we don't really show people, and they don't really know. Be honest with y'all. Sag, and I'm on the internet. I'm not on members. Lord have fucking mercy. Bless it. As Spirit says, well, it's your spiritual calling. Just jump on and do it, Pookie. It's the trust the process. I'm so done with y'all. Shit. Be honest with y'all. Pookie, I was just thinking to myself earlier today. You know what? Damn. Do I even know how to date? Probably not. And you know what? Because of that, guess what I did? God, please give me somebody that is understanding of the fact that I don't know how to date and that somebody is willing to relearn how to do this with me because I don't know what I'm out here fucking doing. And it's clear. So you know what? That's vulnerability. That's honesty. And if I wasn't vulnerable and honest with myself, I wouldn't know what to ask God for or whoever your divine is, Pookie, okay? But it says you are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. Y'all, I really need a back massage. Okay? Like for real. I need a back massage. I do. Y'all, I didn't try to shower. Like, I swear I didn't shower like in the last 2 days. I know I done showered about 5-6 times. And baby, every time somebody come up near me, they be like, "Oh, you smell good." And I'm thinking to myself, baby, I smell so damn good. I'm trying to get these knots out of my back. Because won't nobody knock them out. Spirit won't let them. It's called what? Rain by Lady Alma. It starts with just a beat. But please listen. It's a great song. Yeah. Hey, May. What's up, y'all? What's up? Okay, so we have I'm gonna leave this here. Oh no, I already shuffled. Okay, let me see. What anything else? Divine. What I'm about to say, y'all? Who know what I'm about to say? Go play with somebody else and not me. Divine intervention. Divine intervention. What does it say? Weigh up your options and choose the highest good. Ooh, baby, I'm going to tell you right now. I can sit here and perfect and tell the universe exactly what it is that I want. And baby, I do every single day. Like, baby, I'll be in the car, right? I'll be driving, or I'll be sitting here in this window, anything. And it just crosses my mind, and I'll be like, ooh, that's a perfect thing to add to my manifestation. And I'll just simply add it in. Humbly add it in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes we can't let that kitty cat and that little ding dong do the manifesting for us. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, shit, I am horny. I just want somebody coming over here. Like, God, can I just get one off? And Pookie, guess what? I get it. Hey, Taisha, welcome, Pookie. And guess what? I get it, honey. Baby, when I'm silly and I get beside myself and I accidentally ask for it, Pookie, I get it. Okay, I get it. But immediately it's like, yeah, I don't think that's what I wanted. Because it just don't feel right. You know, I'm still hungry. Baby, I'm still hungry. Baby, I used to weigh 315 pounds in my biggest. Baby, don't you leave my black ass hungry. Don't you dare leave me hungry. Don't you leave me hungry. Get bad. Baby, mama get angry when I'm hungry. Feed me. Y'all never forget, I can't remember how old I was, but shit, I remember waking up from my nap. I was a child, baby. I opened that cabinet and sat in front of that cabinet and cried. Telling my mama, I'm hungry. Baby, don't play with me and my food. Don't leave me hungry. So Spirit is saying, like, hey, baby, if you hungry, I promise you it's because you're not fully expressing what it is that you're in need of. And if you're not expressing what you're in need of, if you're not giving yourself what you're in need of, well, I have to tell you that I think that it's selfish of you to think that the world is going to give it to you. And that was a harsh pill I had to swallow. You know what I'm saying? It's a harsh pill I still swallow. You know what I'm saying? It's selfish of me to assume that someone would think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Sag. Anything else, Spirit? Baby, I cannot make this up. What is, baby? I love it, Spirit. And it's getting ready to rain too. That's why I open my windows, because the trees are swaying. The sky is like, you know how like it look when it's getting ready to get dark. You can still see the cloud. You can see the difference. So you can still see the clouds, and then them be them little orange spots throughout it. That's what I see right now. But the wind's blowing, baby. There's definitely something is changing. Like it's like. When we get scared and we think about the darkness that is going to befall over us before, like if we make a decision, and it's so hard to make that decision because of the darkness that comes immediately after that decision. If I could just tell you a little something that I happen to tell myself, because I'm going to be honest with you, I've been scared of the dark all my life. I've learned to cope with it. You know, I've learned to not allow it to affect me, but I have been terrified of the dark all my life. Even when I go outside at night, honey, I make a lot of noise, baby. I make a lot of noise. I'm just weird like that, and that's okay. But think about what it would be like if the sun was out 24/7 and night never fell. Baby, we would be dehydrated. Okay, we would be dried up. The grass would be brown. That darkness brings about that dew. Even if you never go out there and water your grass and it never rains, that darkness brings that dew. And that dew is needed for hydration. Okay, so it has a purpose. That darkness is needed. Okay, and another thing that I have learned to soothe myself in the darkness. Well, when we sit there and we choose not to panic, our eyes adjust. Our eyes adjust, and we can see. We can see. It's just a moment. That darkness literally only lasts a moment. It only lasts as long as it takes for you to adjust to it. The moment that you can get adjusted to it, the darkness is no longer darkness. Because what is this motherfucker? What does this card say? You are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. Your current situation is initiating you. So, no, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I guess it's about stop being fucking scared. Shit, you know? Be honest, that's one thing. That's why I love my daddy. I love my daddy so much. It's because my daddy didn't let me, like, I don't know. He don't let you be scared or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. He just, sometimes we get so scared of taking that step because of that darkness. And it's really about understanding, baby. The only reason why you scared of that darkness is because, well, you're not really allowing yourself to be your light. But if you truly allow yourself to blossom, you know what I'm saying, and just be you, well, it all began to make sense. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be willing to make that. Like, unfortunately, can't nobody else make that choice for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody make that choice for you. I don't know. I'm gonna come up off that look. I feel like I'm ready to cry. I ain't ready to cry with y'all now. Y'all probably ain't hit that button enough. Look, resilient spirit. Oh my gosh. See? Let me see what y'all talking about. Rain is confirmation. It is. You're right, it is. That's why I definitely won't hear that song. Yes, welcome, Taisha. Okay, so Trey said, I started this mindset. What's wrong with being selfish? If God gives you something, it's for you. But if one decides to give their blessings away, then that's up to them. What do you think about that? Well, for one, I want us to relearn the word selfish. And I want us to recognize that we cannot pour from an empty cup, period. And I'm going to be honest with you. We were never expected to pour. We were it's the overflow. Okay. It is the overflow. So it is literally up to you to receive what the universe has for you. See, I'm horrible at this. I'm going to be honest with you. It is so hard. It is so hard for me to receive. It is so hard for me to receive. It is so hard for me to receive. And when it's hard for you to receive, it's hard for you to have an overflow. The fuck do you mean? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? If it's hard for you to receive, how can you ever acquire the overflow? Because what you do is you deflect everything that you receive. I'm just gonna be honest, baby. I call myself out all the time. Habits die, old habits die hard, or whatever that saying is. Baby, every time somebody give you a compliment, you really don't have to compliment them back. Earlier in this live, I wish I could remember who said it, but I can't I think it was Taisha. She said, baby, you are beautiful inside and out. And I said, oh, thank you, Pooh. I'm sure you are too. That's unnecessary. That part is unnecessary. Is it welcomed? Yes. Did I mean it? Hell yeah. I meant every bit of it. But it definitely shows an inability to receive without, it's like I receive, I got to give. You know what I'm saying? That shows an insecurity. That makes it hard for you to acquire, to have an overflow. Does that make sense? So I just want to unlearn the word selfish. I just want to unlearn the word selfish, because how the fuck do we get to the point to where we allow ourselves to receive without? Mom guilt is real. Okay. Any mother in my baby, let me get to the bottom, because every mother in here, I'm gonna need you to attest to this. Okay. How many mothers have put a pack of damn drawers, a pajama set in the cart when you get in the store? But by the time you get to the register, that shit's back on the shelf some damn where, out of place, because you didn't pick up something that your child needs. How many times have you done that as a parent? So we have to unlearn the word selfish. and understand that, you know what, if I can't pour from an empty cup, and in order to be able to pour from, like, in order to give the overflow, because it is only when you give in the overflow is it in an alignment with the divine. Does that make sense? It is only when you are in a lot, like, it is only when you are giving from the overflow that it is truly in alignment from the divine. The divine does not expect you to give from a place that depletes you. Baby, instantly. Instantly. Okay. Especially reclaim. Look, baby, I didn't y'all see me. I didn't go in the bottom. This is my favorite card in this deck. If I had to say if I had to say if I had at least three favorite cards, this is definitely one of them. This one right here. Reclaim your power, call back your power, and what is rightfully yours. Well, that's a powerful statement in and of itself, but the message, yes, is part of what. But here's why it's one of my favorite ones. I don't know if you can see that. Look at all of those cracks in the background. You see that? How many times have you woken up and just felt dried the fuck up? Okay? Like, not only because your body don't move the same way that it used to, but because I got to get up and start giving again. And I love that card because when I get that card, it lets me know, Pooh, today's the day to pour the fuck into you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Water yourself. Don't forget to water yourself. Like, literally, we sit here looking at Mother Gaia, okay? Talking about resilient spirit. Can we talk about her for a second? Since we want to talk about mommy struggles, can we talk about Mother Gaia for a second? Mm-hmm. We just literally sat here and talked about the sun going down and the purpose in darkness. Baby, Mother Gaia waters her own self. The earth waters her own self. Like, just take that in for a second. Take that in for a second. You so silly. Take that. My nose just started itching and it just started raining. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm talking. Y'all, I'm talking. Baby, where I'm from, they say when your nose itchy, about to, like, company's about to come. And so for me, it always lets me know that an ancestor just entered in. An ancestor just came to visit us. And it just started raining, and we've been talking about rain in the chat. And I got to talk to a beautiful soul today. Y'all. Anyways, I don't know, y'all. I forgot what I was getting ready to say. But, you know, Earth take care. That's what I was saying. Take that in for a second. Mother Earth waters herself. And I was telling you to take that in for a second because I want you to think about this. How many times do we find ourselves expecting, even coming to tarot readings? I'm feeling low. I need to be picked up. Tell me what I need to hear to pick me up. Mother Gaia is literally in this moment confirming with rain starting that no, that's the start of the problem. That's the start of giving away your power. Damn, I shuffled already. That's the start of giving away your power. And it's time to start to call back your power. Because no, everything that you are the answer. That was the first card out. You are the answer. What you need is within you. But you must allow that moment of darkness to come over. Like Eve, like, let's just be real. It's rare. It happens. Okay, it happens. Okay. There's always the exception. But most of the time, right before it start raining, it get dark. The clouds darken up. Rain clouds are dark. Spirit is ultimately saying, in order for you to nourish the things that are cracked, you have to allow a season of darkness to happen. That's ultimately what the beginning part of this message was talking about. That started at 11:30, 11 minutes and 30 seconds, y'all. And that's part significant in and of itself. Okay? But confirmation. Things are gonna get easier. I literally just heard that song. That's my daddy. I don't know, Sag. This is a different kind of reading. Look at the look what that look. She said karmic release. How many times? Look, let go of the need to be right, overcoming limitations. Baby, I'm telling you right now, there is something so significant with allowing a cycle to close out and to let it be. Stop. Okay, we don't know. We don't know how it's going to end. We don't. And we know that things in the blink of an eye can change. Ooh, Jesus. Things can change in the matter of minutes. Yes, it can. But it's only when we panic. It's only when we find ourselves panicking that things like it gets worse, trying to grasp onto control. Y'all, I know this person that was in a season of addiction. Like, just not even that. Just somebody that, dibbled and dabbled with, drugs. They never really, they just was one of them people that could play around in it and then put it down. Play around in it and put it down. They never really considered themselves to have an addictive personality, right? But then life hit them with a ton of bricks. And then they recognized that the support system really wasn't around them. So they got scared. And what they did is they ran to that soother that they was able to put down whenever. But because they had associated it with fear, that was it and they started utilizing it in a season of fear. It overtook them. And now they can't just put that shit down. Okay? But if you fucking ask me, it came because somebody began to panic. And they just, nobody was showing up for them the way that they had showed up for people. Okay? And because nobody was showing up for them the way that they had showed up for people in this, like, this is somebody that I know that was there for people when they was faced with sickness, right? But because people wasn't there for them when they was facing the sickness and they panicked, they gave into their addiction as a way to cope with the thoughts that they was having. But that's panic and that's fear. And when we do that, y'all, let me tell you something. I had a conversation with somebody today. And I just asked them, I said, when did your journey start? And it was the journey on drugs, okay? And I just wanted to know, when did it start? And she said a year ago. And I was like, nah, baby, you ain't got to lie to me. I promise you I won't judge you. She said, what you mean on the drugs? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, no, for real, a year ago, after I lost my apartment. Y'all, the reason why that was so hard for me to believe is because I had seen her 2 years prior to, and she was drop dead broke. She's still beautiful. She's still beautiful, inside and out. But you can tell life has had its fun with her. And she didn't look like that 2 years ago. And she's told me today that it all started because she lost her apartment. Baby, at that very moment, my heart ached. My heart ached because so many people, especially in today's times, have to face that reality. And it is really a matter of, are you going to fucking panic or are you going to trust that God knows what the fuck God is doing? Because I bet you if I pulled a mama in here and just asked her to be honest, she would say she panicked and didn't trust God. She literally told me earlier, she got caught up with the wrong crowd of people because she needed somewhere to stay. That alone is so scary to me because I have been homeless before. And I opted to sleep in my car just because people will fucking humiliate you when you are so low in life. And the things that people do when they are so humiliated to cope with being humiliated. Y'all, I'm telling you, please just don't panic and trust God. That's all I can tell you. And stop trying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately, stop feeling like that the least that you could do is this. Stop feeling like that. Stop. And I'm a victim of, I am a victim of thinking like that too. I am a victim of that mentality too. But y'all, we got to stop thinking like that's the least you could do. Because fuck that. That's the least you could do. And the most that you could do for you is stop expecting them to do it for you. I don't know, y'all. I'm in a season. I am in a season, y'all, and it's hard. But I'm in a season. What's the good stuff that's going to come out of this season, Spirit? What's the good stuff that's going to come out of this season? Y'all, it's Chevy Impala. Nice black just pulled up. Yeah, my cousin Shaquille, he used to drive a nice ass Chevy Impala. He was a Sagittarius. My people is this with me. That's the good shit that's getting ready to come out of this. Aha, baby. When I see that card, bitches, I don't give a fuck what else come out of this motherfucker, because Pookai. Because Pookai, baby. When I see that card, baby, it all makes sense. Do you hear me? It just, baby. First and foremost, I seen this when I was shuffling. You hear me? Good news is coming out of this. Whatever the fuck you going through, good news is coming out of this. And a whole lot of good shit just came out over on this table. Y'all see all of this? We're going to talk about every bit of it. But here's the card, okay? Look at me. I had to look, shit, cry them tears and wipe that shit out. Keep on moving. Here's why. Feel what you feel. Don't be afraid of feeling what you feel. Pookie, go back, Sagittarius. And I'm talking to my crew. Baby, listen. Go back to the end of 2024 when we kept on talking about victory. And for some reason, I feel like it was the end of 2023. I don't remember. Pookie, there was that victorious state of mind. You got to get into it. Get into it just a little bit, Sagittarius, okay? Because Spirit said the most important thing that's coming up out of this motherfucker. Hold on. Y'all know I was a little church girl. Victory is mine. You just go play with somebody else, okay? But the first thing that came out of here, I definitely feel like that you're going to meet, like you're going to run into someone that is just going to understand you, kindred spirit, okay? This is saying fair-skinned woman, a fair woman. So relationships with a woman with blonde hair, gray hair, white hair, or just fair complexion. Most importantly, this is going to be someone of light energy. Okay. Look, it's going to lead this situation, whatever it is that you're facing, it is going to lead you to an exciting event that you're going to be victorious in. Okay. Baby, there's something to do with love, recognition, and reward. Okay. There's some sort of news. Okay. There's definitely some sort of news you've been waiting on. You're going to receive that news. Okay. You're going to receive good news. And some of y'all, I have to be honest with you. There's dealings with a man as well. Okay. I have to be honest with you. Some of y'all are about to create something beautiful out of this. And I'm not talking about for the man. I'm talking about for your damn self. You hear me? There's something about this that is going to jumpstart your career. There's something about this season of your life that is about to jumpstart your career. It's about to cause you to do a full pivot. That is going to, I do feel like that there, okay, so I have to be honest with you. Flat out prediction, I do feel like that there is going to be someone, a fair-skinned woman, okay, that is going to illuminate a potential issue in the future. Heed this. Do not take offense to this. Receive this as good news, okay? Uh-oh. Look, it's on the floor, Pookie. All them cards just fell to the floor. Shit, y'all. I can't get that first. That man ain't trying to come up off the ground, honey. He's like, nah, I'm here. You ain't talking about me enough. Yeah, okay, I'm done. You must be the first skin woman for me. Y'all, that's so crazy. Y'all call me first skin. I swear, I'm my mama's darkest child. I am. I'm my mama's darkest child. Rest of my Nick, what's up, Pookie? I forgot you was in the chat, baby. I didn't even know the chat. I didn't notice your comment. Let me say that because I definitely didn't forget your energy. Yes, can I pour from an empty cup? A friend of mine took me to the side one day and explained that sometimes it's okay to say, okay, to receive a blessing. That's right. Yes, because them kids take over. They do. Hey, robotic bag chaser, true live. Chip Pookie, who want to see me? Chip Pookie, I can't wait to see you. I don't know who you, I don't see the name. It just tells me somebody. But I can't wait to see you. That cardinal that played outside your window was your dad too. Probably so. True. Live and let live. Learn to let go. Hey, She. What's up, Pooh? She, no, baby. I'm so sorry to hear that, baby. I'm so sorry to hear that, She. You definitely got my prayers, baby. You definitely got my prayers. Key, I wrote up a plan, but I should have got the tissue. You always have me crying. I'm so sorry, y'all. I love y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta look. I was watching the playback earlier. Y'all. I was an abandoned child. Okay, I do rub on myself. So please forgive me. It's just a habit. I swear, I'm not weird. Okay, and if you come around me, I'm not gonna lie. I probably laugh. Baby, I was an abandoned child. I don't know what to tell you. I like to touch. I like to touch. Okay, Key. Okay, I read that. Just got off the phone. Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, thank you. Haven't been catching your lives. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you, girl. I'm sending you a bunch of prayers. I promise you, because you got this and you're gonna get through that shit. You're right. Our words cast spells, supportive words. Will have more energy than a cut. Yes, absolutely. Damn. Sounds like Jamie Foxx said Jesus Said Jamie forgot about him, so he told his father. That's a scary. Maybe I can't make sense of that. It must not be meant for me to make sense because that hurt my head. I gotta go back to the beginning. Most beautiful too. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I don't really talk to people unless it's tattoo or some form of artwork. Oh, yeah, we got to do better. We have got to do better. We have got to do better. Okay, y'all. I'm doing members. Who's members? Who's members? I'm doing Saturday. I'm doing Saturday. I'm doing Saturday. And I need to know when. I need to know what time, y'all. I need to know what time. I do need to know what time y'all are available. 7:30? 7:30? 9:30? 9:30. Baby, at 9:30, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, I'm trying to get my son on a schedule. And baby, so at 9:30, he just be ready to be under the armpit. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, he's just ready to be under the armpit by 9:30. Oh shit. He's probably his daddy probably tried to call today. Damn it. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, look at God. Oh, look at God. It's prom for your oldest niece of mine. So I might be in and out, in and out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Send me pictures. Can I please get a picture? Can I please get a picture? YouTube is killing the commercials today. Y'all, YouTube is changing up the back end. They really are. They are changing up the back end, and I don't really know how to operate it. Sag, thank y'all for watching. Out of the 206 people that then slid up in this thing, thank you so much to the 30 people that have found it valuable enough to exchange energies with the thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. And I love you so much for that, for sure. And thank you so much for all of those reactions. I can see that too. Of course, I'll send you some. Oh, thank you. And tell her I said, don't have too much fun, but have fun for me because Kiki didn't get to go to prom. So tell her not to have too much fun because Kiki would have had too much fun. But tell her to have a little bit of fun for me too. I definitely did not get to go to prom. The one little dance that I did go to, I was I was so fat and chunky. The dress and the dress looked like a granny dress, and all the little boys talked about me. So definitely have fun for me. I didn't go to the prom either. Baby, do your thing, boo. I ain't doing nothing but chit chatting. I ain't doing nothing but chit chatting. I don't want nothing. These children probably want something. I'm done, y'all. This was a beautiful message. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, I understand that too. I am gonna be y'all not telling me what time y'all want to Neek's well tonight's not a good night for Neek anyways. Neek, what's a good day for you? What's a good time for you on Saturday? You are literally the only member talking to me right now. What's a good time for you on Saturday? I want to go have a picnic. I want to go have a picnic, Neek. I do. I want to I actually want to pack the picnic. I want to take a little blanket, pack a picnic, and go and feed the ducks or something. You down? No, prom is Saturday. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, prom is Saturday. I thought prom was tonight. Okay, okay. So no, prom is not a good night. I mean, Saturday is not a good night. Okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. For real, you down for the picnic? For real, don't play with me. Don't stand me up like everybody else do. Let me not do that. Spirit, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am being so dramatic. Okay? I believe you. I believe you. I can't wait. I know you do. You heard me fix it. Okay, what she said actually had 2 dates for prom. One a freshman, the other a junior. Ended up with a totally different guy from I know that's right. Duh, I know that's right. The freshman was a preacher kid. His dad came like he was Cinderella and took him from prom. Oh my. Oh my. What's the Cupid arrow message for Sagittarius spirit? What's the Cupid arrow message for Sag? What's the Cupid arrow message for Sag? Communicate. Ooh. There's definitely a period of rest, Sag. You can't run from it, baby. It says stress, cleanse, and detoxify from unnecessary commitments at the bottom of the day. I feel like that there is a need to truly, I feel like that there is a need to receive some sort of communication, honestly. Okay, if, let's just say that someone does come to you, Sagittarius, and is like, look, I need some time. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is ultimately saying this isn't the season of sucking your teeth. And the reason I'm saying this, look how I just handled Neek. Neek is really coming. Unless the weather does not permit. Neek is really coming. But I literally said, don't, for real, don't play with me. Don't gaslight me like everybody else. Right? Projecting what other people have done onto Neek coming up here. That's not fair. Okay? So Spirit is saying if someone authentically says, hey, they need some time, then Spirit is saying receive that communication and don't project your insecurities onto that. It's not to say not to address the insecurities. That's where we're fucking up at. It's not to say not to address the insecurities. It's just saying not to expect them to soothe the insecurities. Mother Earth waters herself. Okay? Damn. Lesson. I take it. I receive it. I receive it. If you ain't got to receive it, shit. If I'm the only motherfucker on this video that receive it, it is received. Good Lord. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. What, baby, somebody just needs to sit through this for an hour and 20 minutes and really watch this whole thing through all the talking now. Because literally, baby, I'm literally should be getting off of here. And Spirit is literally confirming to me, baby, you have literally said, I'm gone, okay? I'm gonna leave you right here. And I'm gonna tell you that if you did not catch the beginning, well, in these two cards, and you like, ooh, shit, I like that, or ooh, shit, that resonates. Baby, you need to go back to the beginning and watch this. A divine counterpart in divine timing. What did the beginning message say? Patience, young Padawan. I love y'all. I love you so much, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I wish I knew your middle name because I'm that mama. Sagittarius. I love you so much. I do. I see you. I see you so much. Please stand in the mirror and make sure that if don't nobody else fucking see you, make sure that you're not one of the people that doesn't see you, okay? Make sure you see yourself. I see you. And I want you to know that at the moment that you can see yourself, you can better communicate with your divine and tell your divine exactly what it is. You can, the moment that you can see yourself, you can allow yourself to be seen. And then you can tell the divine what it is you're looking for. And then you can get to receiving it. Okay. I love you. Go be great. Well, she said, I'm good. LOL. I'm crazy, girl. You are. I love you. I love you for that because I'm crazy too. I love watching you. I love you watching me. Thank you. Insane. My parents abandoned me too. I feel it. I know, baby. I know it, baby. I love y'all so much. I am hugging you so tight. I swear I hope you can feel it because I am. I am hugging you so, so tight. And just in case you can't feel it, baby, it's literally that easy. And besides, your back will love you for it. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Hug yourself. For real, not for real. This shit feel good. This shit feel good right now. I'm talking about your people's back is tight. It feels so good. And some of y'all may just need to, hug yourself. Should I hug somebody and swing a little bit? I'm good for that, honey. Shit, hug yourself real fucking tight. Shit, you can hug yourself. You don't need everybody else to do it. I don't even like everybody touching me. DC boy, please tell me it slipped please tell me I've already spoke to you. What's up, Pooh? What's up? Even if I didn't, you must have felt it because you stuck around. What's up, baby? I love you. I pray that all of y'all have a wonderful evening. And I don't know, y'all may see me for all signs. I don't know. Be great, y'all.